welcome to AmandasPreggoLife. Yay! This is the first week that I'll actually be doing the weekly video updates for you guys on my pregnancy. So welcome. Yay! So to get started, this week is week 24, and this past week we did have a doctor's appointment. We had it on Friday. Everything went really, really well. Some things that we went over. Let's see. Basically, the last, I want to say, 2 or 3 weeks, Forrest has noticed that at nighttime, when I'm sleeping, I'm having a hard time breathing. So I'll be sleeping, and I don't really snore or anything, but I'll just be out of breath, and I'll have to, like, gasp for air or something like that during my sleep. So we kind of asked my doctor about that, and we were told to go ahead and see a sleep apnea specialist or something like that. So hopefully we'll hear back from that specialist shortly, so we can set up an appointment for that. I have not had sleep apnea before. I've had friends have sleep apnea, but I don't know too much about it with pregnancy. I do know, however, it's pretty common, halfway through closer towards the 3rd trimester for women to develop sleep apnea during pregnancy. So if you guys have had sleep apnea or have sleep apnea, if you want to give any information, you can. Just go right ahead and comment below. I would love to know you guys' stories, treatments, how to deal with it, if it goes away, like just anything really would enlighten my mood, because I've had pretty much next to no complications thus far in my pregnancy. So this is the first thing that is kind of like, what's going on? Like, my blood pressure's always been great. I haven't had like any bleeding or extreme cramping or anything like that. So it's the first thing. So moving on from the sleep apnea, everything else was fine. I will have the next appointment in about 4 weeks. And before that, I had to do that yummy glucose test. Woo! Okay, I'm kind of excited to do it, kind of not excited, because I've heard mixed things about it. I have heard that some places give you different flavors. Generally, it's kind of like an orange taste. I don't like orange, and I don't like orange flat soda, because that's what they say it tastes like. It's like a flat soda. So there's orange ones out there. There's one that tastes like fruit punch, which that's all I've been craving this pregnancy, so that would be awesome. And there's a third one I heard of that is actually like a cola taste. I'm hoping I get like a fruit punch, because I love fruit punch, and a flat cola taste or a flat orange soda taste just doesn't really make me want to try it. But that will happen in the next 4 weeks before I go to my next appointment. And then at our 28-week appointment, we'll have a final ultrasound. Final, except for when I deliver, because they typically check the baby to see where, she's positioned and make sure she's good to go, make sure she's facing downward. But anyways, so ultrasound coming up in 4 weeks, glucose test sometime in between. Glucose, and then, they'll pick the blood and just make sure everything's good there for gestational diabetes. And, yeah, that's pretty much the updates we have. My doctor did say that she only wants me to gain 5 more pounds. So far, I've only gained like 9. So total weight gain, she really wants me to keep it low, which is totally fine. And doable. I haven't been gaining a whole lot very quickly or fastly, however you want to say it. It's only 5 more pounds, so I have to kind of watch what I eat. I have to eat more like vegetables and fruits instead of like granola bars or cake or things like that to get me through the day. Other than that, yeah, that was my 24-week appointment. As far as like symptoms go, like I said, this week has been actually not that bad, except for the sleep apnea possibility. You know, she's been moving a whole lot, waking me up in the middle of the night, staying up until like 4 or 5 in the morning, just because of her movement. Her movement is so regular. It's like as soon as I go and like try to fall asleep, that's when she wakes up and she tries to like flip around, or it's just, you know, practicing her muscles and whatever else. So she's active, but oh well, it's okay. So sleeping has been kind of hard, but that's fine. Everything else is fine. I haven't had morning sickness since week 16, so that's really good. My appetite is back, hence I've gained a little bit of weight. Not a whole lot, like I said, it's not too bad, but I started gaining weight, so that's good. And, oh, one thing that I have had this last week has been leg cramps, like really bad. Those ones are starting, so I hear that they don't really get better until you have your baby. So I'm up for some leg cramps, some backaches, those little things. But those I can usually just kind of like walk off, like, or get Forrest to massage my legs, stuff like that. So I'd rather have the leg cramps and like the nausea and the upset stomach and all that stuff in the beginning. So yeah, so week 24. Let me go ahead and show you guys the baby. I know you just want to see her size. She's growing. So let's go ahead and show you. This is what Lauren looks like from the side at week 24. She's very low. And then from the front, it's just kind of like this. And the other side, yeah. I haven't really gained any weight, like, you know, my buns or anything. It's just all here and up on top. But she's very low. And she's wide, too. So she is the watermelon shape. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me for week 24 on Amanda's Preggo Life. And cannot wait to upload more videos for you guys. Feel free to go ahead and comment below, like, thumbs up, subscribe, up there. And we'll see you, and yay!